Để tìm hiểu về dịch vụ tư vấn du học của IDP và những hỗ trợ của chính phủ Úc dành cho du học sinh Việt Nam, chúng tôi mời quý vị cùng gặp gỡ ông John McAnulty, Tổng lãnh sự Úc tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, và ông Peter Burgess, Tổng giám đốc công ty tư vấn du học IDP Việt Nam.
Well, IDP provides a range of services for our students. Obviously, one of the core services we provide is around information, so information about institutions and about courses. We try to make sure that students find courses that suit their career and their life goals, suit their budget, and obviously courses that they're qualified for, academically qualified for. So course information and counselling is a very important part of our services. Another is information around finances, so how to finance their study, information around scholarships that are available to students. We also obviously provide a lot of information around the visa process, and we help students with the application of their visas.
Our Australian Trade Commission here in Ho Chi Minh City also organises education fairs.
Yes.
And we can get up to 50 and 60 universities from Australia come to those fairs. And in total there are 16,000 Vietnamese students studying the Australian curriculum in part or in full here in Vietnam, and that's being taught at 29 different institutions in the country. So again, there's a lot of cooperation with the universities and with IDP to promote education here in country.
We work in a number of ways, I think, John, between IDP and the embassy. One of the most obvious, of course, is around the visa process. We obviously IDP works with the embassy and with the visa team in the embassy to keep up to date on what's happening with the visa requirements and the processes. We also work closely with the team if problems arise around visa applications and things like that, and making sure that we are keeping our students informed about their requirements, the documents, all those sorts of things. So that's an important part of how we cooperate. We cooperate too in promotion. Obviously both sides promote Australia as an international education destination. We cooperate on events very kindly. The embassy is very supportive of IDP in many ways, and particularly around the events that we run. Events are a big part of what we do, obviously, because they're large. As John said, at least 50, 60, sometimes even more institutions are joining those events. So organisation of them is a big task. And we run, IDP, we run 5 events each year throughout the year. So that is obviously a big part and an important part in getting information out to parents and students. And important too because it gives the parents and students the opportunity to actually meet representatives from the institutions that they're thinking. But it is only one part of what we're doing in terms of getting information to parents. As I said, there's the counselling service that we do within the office. We have many events in-house in the offices. We have outreach programs to the schools and to the universities here in Vietnam. And obviously we do a lot of work in terms of web and social media promotion. This is an important part too for us in what we do. It's important for us to keep the link with both the parents here and with the student when they're in Australia. So we do that. We have a lot of contact with students, obviously through email, through social media, through a whole range of things. We also, fortunately, we have offices in Australia, so we've got an office in each of the major cities in Australia, which can support students while they're there. So we do, yes, we provide services for students who want to go to the UK, to the US, Canada and New Zealand, so it's 5 countries altogether.
Để tìm hiểu về dịch vụ tư vấn du học của IDP tại các nước nói tiếng Anh khác, chúng tôi mời quý vị cùng theo dõi tạp chí Đầu tư Giáo dục trong những số sau.